Hey everybody, and welcome back to our cash envelope stuffing video for the second week of April. Super exciting, and thank y'all so much for cheering me on for paying off a debt. We are super excited and are very proud of that. Hopefully we can get the medical one for James gone, and that'll be taken care of. So let's go ahead and get started. We are in our Erin Condren 7x9 planner. We are going to flip to April. We are going to go to our paycheck breakdown here. We're going to fill in how much income we had coming in and how much we are putting towards all of our bills and expenses. And you guys, I have updated my Filofax here. I got this today, which is super exciting. And I found a new book with some gorgeous stickers in it. So I am so prepared for spring, all these pretty flowers. So I will be using these throughout the spring and summer months. And I am ready to get it started. Fresh little start for this new season. So super excited for that. So let's go ahead and get our income figured out and how much we are putting towards each of our bills. So for this week, James's check came in at $798.46. I brought my check from the office was $123.79. And then for other, we had somebody asked me last month about if I've gotten a DriveWise safe driving from Allstate. I received one this past week, and I thought that was just hilarious. But we got one that was $11.63, which is awesome. So that brings our total for this week to $933.88. All right, so I will have probably 2 more paychecks from the tax office. I'll have the one from this past week and then one for this weekend coming up. And then that'll be it. And then if I get a bonus, that'll go into May or June. So there's that. But our car, groceries, and rent all are getting $120 still. So we will not be stuffing our rent, or we will not be stuffing the Mazda. We have already paid it. And I kind of made a mistake and paid the $300 that I would have paid on a 4-week pay period. So when I stuff the 3rd week here, I'm going to put less. That way I can make up for how much I would write. So I'm going to write the original amount that we should have paid, but only put in what I need to so I can even it out to make sure it goes right. All right, and then gas, we moved it up to 50 just so I didn't have to deal with as many ones this week. Allstate, we bumped it up to 40 this week. Cell phones, 37. Water is 20. Student loans is 12. Internet is 12. Storage is going to get 15 because we're having to do a price increase going into May because all of these bills here and expenses that we're budgeting for in this paycheck breakdown here will pay for everything in May. So we want to make sure we are prepared for that. They did give us a little bit of a heads up on it, so we're adjusting our budget to fit it. Pest control is getting 7. Miscellaneous is getting a 10. Spending is getting 30. Sinking funds this week is getting 130. Super exciting. Savings, we are throwing in 20. Debt is getting 110. The cushion has 20. And then the power is getting 60. All right, so all of these add together to the 933 that we brought in for the week. All right, so now we're going to set this to the side. We are going to get out our beautiful new 52 agenda here that I got from Hobby Lobby, as well as lay out all of our envelopes. So I didn't have any questions this past week. Lots of congratulations for paying off a debt, which is awesome. I love it. I love this community and everyone cheering each other on. It is fantastic. There was one question and I did answer it already, but I will restate it. We are 1 month ahead, so we kind of look ahead when we know make sure if anything pops up that we're going to need to budget for, we are prepared for it, which is why we have our sinking funds to help cover that as well. So, but if y'all do have any comments, make sure, or if you have any questions, leave them down below. That way I can answer them throughout this video, so anyone can get the same answer if someone else might have it. There it is. I don't know why all these bills are all over the place, and I went through an actual bank today. So anybody know anything about Mazdas and their car alarm systems, like how to completely reset it? I got the car fixed, about a week and a half, almost 2 weeks ago, and now my car alarm system has been going off since then. I took it back over there. They can't find anything wrong. They don't know what it is. I'm taking it to the dealership, and I really don't want to pay a bunch for the dealership to have to do it. So if anyone knows any tricks, I have done everything I can find online. Let me know in the comments. That'll be great. Try another trick before I have to pay the dealership to do a whole diagnostic and run it. It's been fun. All right, so here is all of our money laid out, ready to go. Aren't these so cute? And they're glittery. Let's see, can you see it? I'm not sure, but they're so pretty. These are not in my Etsy shop yet. If you are interested in any of these ones, let me know, and I will get a listing posted for those in the Etsy shop so y'all can purchase them. I got 2 books in case anyone did want them, but they are so pretty, so pretty. All right, so Mazda got its $120 already. Groceries is $120. And I split them up so that way it breaks it up just a little bit, but still gives it that pop. All right, so for groceries, we're at 1, 2, 20, 40. So $240, which is how much I should have paid on the Mazda. And I had $300 on the brain because that's what I've been paying for a while. So we'll just adjust it for next week so we're not overpaying too much. All right, rent, $120. Which gives us 1, 2, 20, 40. Power gets 60, 20, 40, 60. All right, which now gives us 20, 40, 60, 81, 20. Hopefully after this month, seeing if our power bill goes back down, we'll be able to knock this back down to like 260, 250 range. So not having to put so much towards the power. Gas for our cars is getting 50. So that gives us 50, 70, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98. All right, Allstate is our insurance, and it is getting 40, so 20, 40. That gives us 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79. For our cell phones is getting 37, so 20, 35, 36, 37. Alright, so that is 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74. For water, we are putting in 20. Gives us 20, 30, 35, 36. All right, student loans gets 12. New balance, 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. All right, then we have our internet, and it gets 12 as well. So 10, 11, 12. Now that is 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. All right. Storage is getting 15. So now that gives us 10, 20, 25. Then we have pest control for 7. So 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 towards our pest. Spending is getting 30. All right, which gives us 20, 40, 50, $60. Miscellaneous is getting a 10, which now gives us 20. All right, so those are all of our bills and expenses. The first thing we always stuff is those. So now moving on over, we are going to go ahead and pull out this 52 agenda here. It has our debt snowball and our savings envelopes in it as for those two. So debt is getting 110. All right. So debt snowball has 1, 2, 3, 4, 50, 70, 90, 500, 5, 6, 7, 8. $508 towards it right now, which is awesome. So that is a good amount for that one. All right, for savings, we are putting in 20, which now gives us 50, 70, 90, 100 in our savings. All right, so this agenda here that we will be using will be for our debt snowball and our savings, the 52-week savings, and then Phoenix and Stevens savings because they don't have piggy banks for their cash. So I'm just going to put theirs in here. The other two have a piggy bank that they put their cash in right now. So that is theirs. Lastly, we have our sinking funds. Low sinking funds is a way to start saving for future events, things that you need year round, just to help cut back on your budget a little bit if need be. But it's awesome. I'm super excited. Anniversary, we are adding $10 to, and I have a list I write out for each month. That way I know how much I'm getting in there. So all the ones that are in pencil here are the ones for this week, which will be the ones that are getting some money and some love to this week. All right, so anniversary now has $50, $70, $80, and $90. Awesome. Birthdays is getting 10. All right, so we have 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95. So 195, perfect. Car maintenance is getting 10. Cannot keep this one full, so we have 20 in here now. Car tags is getting 10, so we're up to 40 on car tags. Christmas is getting 10, so that's 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 70, 71, 72, 73, so 273. Clothing is getting 10, which now gives us 20 back in here. We did just use it for some James, to get some James some clothes. Next up we have dance. Dance is getting 10. So 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 130, 131 for dance. All right, propane is not getting anything, and I think we're going to be good to get rid of this envelope and take what's in it and put it into these other categories to help fund them up a little bit more, especially car maintenance and car tags, birthdays, Christmas, however we want to divide it up. But it's finally got warm enough. I don't think we're going to need our heat anymore for the rest of the summer, and hopefully we'll get that done. Next up, gifts. Gifts is getting 10. So we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85 backing gifts so far. Let's see. So we have my nephew's birthday, but his birthday will be on the same day as the twins'. And then I think that's the only one coming up in April. Because then we have the twins in May, and they're the only two in May. So, looking good on that. Holiday is getting 10, gives us 20, because we just had Easter and used what was in here. Alright, I think the next holiday is 4th of July. April, May, June, July. I think that's the next big holiday will be 4th of July. Our house, anything we need for when we move, is getting 10. So 1, 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 66, 67. 167, looking good. Lawn care is getting 10. Alright, so I now have 20, 30, 31, 32, 33 for the lawn. Medical is getting nothing this week. Sam's Club isn't getting anything. School isn't getting anything. Vape is going to get 10. So that gives it 30 for vape. And then Vision is going to get 10. Alright, so that is 30 as well. I love seeing these slowly grow for what we need to have for our future and things that are coming up. So it was super exciting. But there are all of our bills and expenses, our sinking funds, our savings, and our debt. Everything is getting ready to go. We still have 3 more weeks this month to finish funding our bills and expenses going into May. If you do like any of these envelopes in this new setup here, do let me know in the comments, and I will get a listing for Etsy so y'all can purchase them if you're interested in those. These are also, all of these are in my shop as well. If you want to do sinking funds and have them designated certain ways. Our anniversary is on Halloween, which is why we have a Halloween envelope for our anniversaries. We'll have birthday ones, and then there's Christmas ones, do different gifts boxes, and then we have a school one, which I absolutely love. The ones that already have their name written on it are like the cutest. So, but anyways, this is all we have for our cash envelope stuffing. I really hope that y'all like and subscribe to my channel. As always, leave a comment down below on any questions that you may have. If you're interested in seeing a listing for any of these envelopes here, well, stay tuned for the next video, and I will see y'all then. Bye bye now.